Hi and welcome back to Let's Win Darkest Dungeon. I'm Fwop, and this is the Dark Renaissance series, where we kick the game's ass. Yeah. So, we've been rocking it recently. We have a crew all lined up with sweet ancestral level items. Level 3, all their upgrades, right? Camping, faux show, level 4 upgrades, Bertrand, nice. And we're about to rock an exploration in the Warrens. Level 5, nice having the Plague Doctor with a disease removal, as disease removal is totes a thing you might need most in the Warrens. We do have a serious healer. But I see no reason to cheap out just yet. We should be able to rock this. It's an exploration, so since we'll probably be seeing everything, of course I usually see everything. Torches, no. Swine are resistant to disease thanks to their unclean living. True.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must
brutal.
first scout their squalid homes.
Since I figured I was going to be exploring, I felt that 2 medicinal herbs was a good idea. The Warrens is a pretty good place to bring 2 medicinal herbs anyway. For all the extra food you can get with it, and the damage buff from the keg, swine keg. But this map layout means I'm going to be backtracking a lot of travel, probably a lot of meals I'm going to need. Let's see. Do I want to try and burn my candle down ASAP? When do I want to rest? I don't want to rest too early, I think. We'll save it. So let us try and burn down the candle. Let's make sure. Yep, hands from the abyss. Abyssal artillery. Sure. Reconstruction. Vulnerability hex. What's our speed? What's our speed order? 8, 5, 10, 1. Okay. Tentacle thing. Okay. Here, douse it. Altar purified. Stress removed. I didn't know exactly what those did. Oh, here's something that you would normally also dump holy water on, I believe. We got the mad resist here. So go ahead and dig your hands in. Huh. Sure. Probably end up ditching most of this in the past. And by past I mean future. Okay, get some damage on. That double stun. I don't know how you went first with your speed of 1 and such. Let us... Do I want to hack somebody? You better hack somebody. Let's, stun this one as it's most likely to cause disease. Disease really is obnoxious. I wouldn't mind pulling it to the front, but... Aww. Did it not? I don't think it pulled it, no. I don't think it pulled our light down. It did not, because it missed. I would like for you to die, sir. Oh, not where it hurts. Sadly, you're not dead. Oh, damn. What's wrong with you? Why must you miss? Why you no hit? We'll go ahead, Save ourselves 12 points of damage. Heal him up a teeny bit.
Press disadvantage.
Take out that bad
Give
boy.
them no quarter.
Crit is real. Thankfully, hardened skin and all that goodness. Yeah, let's hack this guy. Fishing for crits. Hopefully someone... Nope, no one will beat him out. Ouch.
As the
Finish
fiend
this bad boy
falls,
off.
a faint hope blossoms.
For the crit stress reduction, actually.
Well struck.
So that's like a 10-point heal right there. The other one is a 14 damage prevention. Really good. Ow, it hurts where it hurts. You swine. One dirty swine.
Surges as the enemy crumbles. Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Critical hit stress. Yes, the stress is real. Why can't I land that? The accuracy is really high. Well. These bad boys are no joke. Oops, I didn't mean to go on a level 5 mission. That's why they're no joke. Damn. This is gonna be way more trouble than it's worth. Take that. Take that. Oh, this is... Unfortunate, guys. Unfortunate.
Remind yourself.
I just jumped
that
right back in,
overconfidence
you know.
is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay. Insidious killer indeed. You. No, you. Yeah, just go for it. Ouch! Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and camp, as we're not gonna be able to fight these
Circle
awful
in the dark.
monsters without all of our
battle may
buffs.
yet be
And
won.
doing so is just gonna wear us down. Alright, we're having that. Having this. I want all the surprise. 5 points left. Okay. No one has a disease worth trying to cure. Blight, bleed, disease resist. Bleed resist would be a great combo to allow really efficient healing on one of my characters. 60%, 75% bleed resist. Still can't right click on your third party member. 60. 2 points. Plus 5 speed wouldn't hurt. Neither would plus 10 accuracy and plus 5 crit chance on somebody. And improve scouting. Can't do that to himself, huh? Scouting would be good. 10 accuracy and 5 crit chance. Who would I use that on? Well, the occultist is a good choice. Ah, okay. I have a pretty scouty crew. I'm gonna rely on their natural scoutiness. Occultists are naturally quite crit happy. And I think we'll be focused on healing a lot. And stunning quite a bit. So we'll see how this goes. Probably should have changed my order before camping. We did take both the anti-surprise ones.
As the light gains purchase, spirits
So I want
are
him back
lifted,
here for the heal.
and purpose is made clear.
And I really did not mean to bring level 3s on a level 5 mission, but we'll see how far we get. This exploration does not leave us much room to maneuver, unfortunately. Okay, that was number 1. We're not gonna get a sick,
Obliterated.
double stun, alright, Let's hope for a crit, no dice. Annoying, but hardly the worst. Let's go ahead and keep people cured. Let's use that dodge if we can, at least mark for the one shot if I can hit, but I can. The stress damage is going to be really serious as these guys are such higher level than us. Also, our chance to hit is miserable thanks to that as well. Well, it looks like the Plague Doctor is going to have a great target. Nice. Phew.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Let's see, 6 points of damage, and I'm out of space. Sure. We need to just survive for as long as possible, so I need to be in tip-top shape. Everything else is just gravy. We're gonna see what we can pull out of this exploration. Scout would have been really nice, as traps are gonna really suck. As soon as we run out of food, we're definitely out of here.
If only
The
treasure
loot
could
is
staunch the flow
like off the chain
otherworldly
so
corruption.
far. And the stress is pretty serious. Thank you, Scouty types. Alright, treasure chest. Empty rooms. Probably gonna have a fight either way. Definitely gonna have a fight to the left. Let's at least peek out here. Torch, huh? There isn't really any. Well, actually. 32. Which way do I really want to go? We're gonna fight for this treasure anyway. Let's go now. We may not have the perfect dark loot bonus. Maybe if we get enough stressful incantations. Oh, this is... Okay, this Swinotar has to get marked. Good, good. Give me the debuff. Oh, it's kind of dodgy for us. Let's get stun while we can. Lucky us. Let's collect that bounty. Hack off some bacon here. Let's get the heal going. It's nice that he goes early. That way if he does get infected with bleed, he doesn't seem to go... Oh, that's right. Well, our thing goes faster now. Let's think about this. 35% chance for a crit. Let's try and kill this damn thing. Hasn't been her turn yet. Ah, I can't do it. let's up his damage. Nice. Oh, it's in the back. It's ready to go. 5 to 8 damage. It's got 10 health. 34% chance to crit is not all that awesome. I would much rather be able to take out some of these bad boys. Got the pull. This should be a kill if it hits.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharp.
Thank goodness. Take her out. I was hoping to get her dodge lowered. Ugh, the stress is real. Let's just get a tiny little heal here. Every little bit helps. Ooh, 0 for the bleed. Unlucky me. I think we'll just take that this time. Damn, it gets to go next.
These nightmarish creatures can be
goodies.
felled. They can
Pressed.
be beaten.
Sure. Unlocked strongbox. You're like hyper resistant to bad stuff. Go.
Wealth beyond measure.
I could
Awarded
use
to the brave
food
and the
beyond measure.
foolhardy alike.
Man, cash beyond measure. This torchlight, that's not going to do us any good, is it? Well, since we went this way, let's just keep it on.
And now, the darkness
And now in the
holds
pitch
dominion.
black.
Black as death.
Oh, this is so bad, guys. He has the least stress. He's also the best at disarming traps. 25 stress. It would have been a great time to scout. Just saying. The loot is real. The citrine is lame. Traps are lame.
Ambushed by foul invention.
That is bad news. Caught, trapped. Am I gonna run these guys into the ground? Fearful is bad on my most buffed party member. What is finishing this quest worth? We've got money in the bank. We are totally ready to pull out. I just forgot that I was not going on a level 5 mission, and that's gonna cost me a couple thousand in stress removal. And what else? Yeah, like almost probably 3K. It's gonna probably cost me about 6,000, which really isn't that bad, as money is an easy enough to come by resource, and probably only a week of sending everyone to flagellation chamber. We're not doing too bad on goodies. So the question is, should I load up on treasure as much as possible before I go and let the stress do its thing? And the answer is probably yeah. I don't think I'm gonna lose anybody. Of course, I say that now as he bleeds to death. Ah, 26 hit points. So lame. Alright, treasure chests are good. Stun, only a 35% chance to stun that. Same for all these things. But it would be toast worth it. No dice, huh? Let us super debuff resistant. heal out on him. Nice one. At least he's not going to stress out again. We'll see how this goes. I haven't actually done much with okay, this is the more damage we'll be carrying. This is the more seriously wounded person. Let's shore up his life if possible. Especially because he's targeted. Ouch! Ouch, Death's Door.
From becoming unwound.
Bad news. Alright, I want out. Now we're done. Not playing this game, yo. Retreat from combat, yeah. And we are out of this puppy.
Failure tests the metal of heart, brain, and body.
Alright, so if I paid 6,000 for the privilege to get rocked by level 5 monsters, I have retrieved more than that. As well as 12 heirlooms and 3 portraits. So, while it was dumb and unfortunate, and of course I will be getting probably negative traits. Oh, look, deadly. Oh, yeah. Well, what can I say, guys? We're blessed. These are like pretty pitiful negative traits. Not really worth fearing. Deadly is incredibly good. These other ones, fine. We've got 4 troops. Well, we will tally up the cost.
Still see their angry faces
I didn't put anyone in the sanitarium. Man, it's been a while. I've been spacing out my publications.
And the letter was on its way.
And we're just gonna go ahead and go on another adventure once we take care of these poor souls. Everyone to the flagellation
Gilded icons,
chamber.
dogmatic rituals.
Okay,
For
maybe
some,
not everyone. You
a
guys.
comet against the bloodshed.
And you... Here, have some bloodshed tonic. We're not going to get much out of that. Alright, so this is 4,350 cash. So that's like half of what we brought back. Flagellation, of course, maxed out like this, is probably going to cure like 100. Let's see. Oh my god, we're so good. I do want my items back. It's really the time I wasted setting this up is probably the big loss. I hate trinkets. Oh, there it is. The magical rose. Well, whatever. Like you guys have been saying. Alright, so I'll just go ahead and go on another adventure since that was admittedly quite lame and totally my fault. Oh look, there's like numerous extra rows. What? Maybe this is a patch. It's so good, I want it to be a patch. Alright, so obviously that was incredibly lame. I apologize. Here we've got a good level 1 crew. Nice long one. Moonring. Sure, let's do it. This looks like a solid crew. Some people be dissing the Hellions. I'm just gonna tell ya. The Hellions rock. Slayer of Beast. Badass. Okay, that's gonna be our crew. That's the order. Let's make sure they've all had their shots. Make sure they're all current on their upgrades. I'm not an anti-maxer. I think you should probably min-max as much as you are able. Let's see. What abilities do I like most? With this crew, you know, Adrenaline Rush could save me on healing costs, but we're still pretty low level. If it bleeds, Yop, Breakthrough, Wicked Hack. That gives me all the way to the back. I suppose Iron Swan, I've never tried that. I don't really need to be in the front. Things get mixed up. Yeah, this looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we'll stick with that. Booty. Booty, 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 booty everywhere. Judgment. Bedazzling Light, not my fave. But stuns are good. Do love Hands of Light. Illumination, no. I don't like the ones that add light so much. Do love Battlefield Medicine. Plague Grenade with this double blight is looking kinda sick these days. The problem is it's so hard to hit 2 people, especially when you could stun them. It just, Incision. Disorienting Blast. I do like Incision for that front rank. What are his abilities? Her abilities. Yeah, alright. Let's do that. Does make the jump from 1 point per round to 2 points per round up here, and it has a good crit chance. Ah, yes. What do we have here? Lunge, Heroic End, Slice Off, Battle Bow. That is my favorite setup. We'll go ahead and get Inspiring Tune leveled up as well. As, we could switch him to the back if things get really stressful. Yeah, like if we send them on a level 3 adventure. Alright, we do get another crack at the Nomad's Wagon. I just like to look. Know it's there. Yeah. Okay, Cleansing Crystal. You trade your ability to inflict statuses for resistance to most of them, which is pretty damn good. Haven't seen Hero's Ring. Extra resist affliction, minus 20 stress resist. Oh. Oh. Okay, with this and Heaven's Hairpin, which I totally tossed out the window a while back, you could get a Hellion who almost always would have like what, a serious chance to go like courageous instead of fearful, and just give you a crazy buff. Oh, Mooncloak. This is really what we missed out on. Sharpening Sheath, plus 3 crit chance, minus 12 damage. Let's see. Okay. What we really missed out on was we'd have money to buy this stuff, but of course there'll be new stuff tomorrow. And what about your camping skills? Up to snuff? I don't know. Looking a little weak. This is going to cost us. Let's upgrade this. Our low-level troops are the ones. They
must learn more than brutal bloodletting. They must learn to survive.
Okay, we're going to take 2 booty. Looks like she is prepared. Cormier. Self-medicate. I have not actually gotten around to using that much. He's fine. Alright, we've got some choice ones here. Cambrai. We definitely want crit chance. So good. And she's already got battle trance. Crit chance. You know, and I love Curse the Gods. It could just be me. That. Revel is pretty... I think Revel's lame. I've never... If anyone has ever used it and found out if the buff is like temporary as opposed to permanent, I would think it's temporary. But... oh, I don't know. Maybe we'll try it out sometime. Let's just throw it in there. Personally, stress resist is probably better overall, but Revel is kind of cool. It's a good heal and a good stress resist. And I like the idea. I like to have fun. Okay. Yep. Correct abilities equipped. Yep. What? Alright. Time to trick you puppies out. Itemize. Itemization. Can I go? Yeah. Here we go. What do I want? You're not gonna be dodging Jack. So, go tough or go home. Deadly, quick root, yeah, she's awesome. Unerring, Eagle Eye. I really want you to attack as much as possible. And your crits are gonna be awesome. Your speed is lame. Here we go. So you have extra damage and crit chance. We can nuke your accuracy a bit, give you speed. Stress resist, probably not super important. You, do I want you to go last? Oh yeah. Oh, I have so many item slots. Blight bleed, chance to blight, sure. 20% damage, 5 crit, 8 protection, 20% max health, minus 12 dodge. What are we doing? What am I thinking? Yeah. Yeah, the boots are nice. This is my boot store. Booty. She has no dodge to speak of, so let's go ahead and protect her and make her fast. She doesn't have to do damage. She just has to crit. This guy. Jester's pretty accurate. He's going to be using his song to enhance his own accuracy. And what would I like to put on him? Actually, a tough ring would be nice. She's okay. Well, in that case, Moon Cloak, Quick Charm. This might not be bad. He's not going to be attacking right off the bat, though. I think we'll go with the Book of Rage. Oh, that's a lot of... Actually, that's too much accuracy penalty. I don't like that. Two speed, 10 dodge. Yeah, we'll go with this. And let's go ahead and jump in. I don't need to waste too much of your guys' time. BT dubs, there was a tutorial on what to do when you make awful mistakes and how to make an awful mistake. Okay, we got 2 campings. So I want... And do we have an okay healer, but we don't plan on using her for healing so much. We should rock this dungeon, but we will be wanting 16 food. That'll leave 8. That leaves 12 for 3 meals. Yeah, that should be plenty. Our healing needs are probably met. Let's take 3 shovels. What are we adventuring in? The ruins. Let's bring a key for sure. And a what? Bandage for bleed prevention. Holy water. And a bandage. Things are running tight. This is why I have the 10K rule. I have absolutely... Now we can camp twice.
Back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Ah, yes. Our noble line seat. Ah, whoops. Miss... Anyone obsessive? Who wants to try it? Guilty. You didn't... I can't believe this guy didn't go for it. This is Guilty Conscience's thing. This is it. Obsessed with killing. I would love to see that trigger. Will only drink. Yeah. You, Vestal, go. I have at thee. You're absolved of sin. You may now do more than just drink. I don't care. 3 to 6 damage is not going to impress anyone. Let's try and crush this guy. So we pulled this arbalist at least, yep, up into shitty damage range. To avoid quarrels. Good job. Good job, minion. What do I want to do? 7 to 12. 6 to 9 isn't really going to impress it, but it will lower it into one-shot range. Let's try. Yeah, smite that.
With impunity.
Also, another reason to throw her into the thing here is if it turns out she feels really guilty instead of the good thing, she has a really high crit chance, which will eventually burn off all of that obnoxious stress. Perfect. The debuff on the one more likely to pester us. Die, you bayonet using scum. Thanks for attacking.
Press this advantage.
Toughest one.
Give them no quarter.
Alien dishes it out, as they do. Plague Doctor. I could have gone for the heal here, but psh. If I use Heroic End, my crit chance is 7% higher, but I'm not stressed out. So I don't even need to fish for crits at the cost of this debuff. I might still use it, as it's super accurate, 10% more accurate than Dirkstead. But there is a unknown room coming up before this debuff would end, and it does lower my dodge. If it was just damage and accuracy, and you had a space to go and then the room, it would probably wear off right when he got his first action. But since it lowers his dodge and enemies might go before him, it might open him up to getting slammed. So you can these like self-imposed debuffs are just a thing that you have to be used to and aware of. But they're totally, you can mitigate them with some smart play.
If only treasure could staunch the
part of that
flow
smart play is walking a bit past the door. Because watch, okay, we have 76 light, right? If every time your light goes down, your debuffs, your poison ticks one step closer to going away. And of course you can take extra damage. Also your light ticks down, you know, every time you walk one of these squares down here on the map, things tick. So if I had this debuff on him from the previous battle, I could walk one step forward, boom, one more tick. You can enter the door before that tick or not, so you got a little bit of flexibility depending on how far you go. Use it, don't waste it. Alright, we're all about getting surprised these days. We are still faster than your mom. Fishing for the one shot. That is not going to make any difference. We have a pretty flexible crew here. The Hellion can definitely be kind of mitigated, but 3 to 6 damage is going to be enough to take care of the bone rabble, and we're going to land some whack on those bad boys. Thank you, Hellion. Party Ballad. Nah, we can rock her in 2 hits with pretty much anybody, so let's not even bother.
Well struck.
Well played, guys. Now see, here's our debuff. Nice. Did our light go up somehow? No. Party Ballad. Yeah. You can't take the sky from me. Nice bleed resist there. Nice shot. Obviously, protection 8% is quite the buff here. Let's see. So we still have our minus 20% damage debuff. So I'm gonna go for one of her bleeding skills. Just alternate between.
Decimated.
See, it like doesn't. Yeah, the self debuff is not that big a deal. Don't don't trick yourself into not using the Hellion just because you don't like the debuff, because while it is, you know, like a little annoying, it's well worth it. Hellion rocks. If you're going to use a combat Vestal, it is good to have them go fast because they do have the debuffs. It's also true that enemies resist debuffs like crazy, unfortunately. So, our Plague Doctor doing work. Kill that bad boy, since the other one's debuffed, even if he's already acted. Wicked Hack does not debuff us.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Debuff Charm. Sure. Carry these for now. God, if the whole world was illiterate, this wouldn't have been a problem, so don't teach your children to read. Alright, we had like 2 room battles on the way here, so this was definitely the way to go, since that's our quest. Let's try and take this bad boy out. If we at least open him up to being killed by breakthrough. Oh, not quite. Very sad. Since we have the time, they're all surprised. Let's put this buff on. Let's go for the Double stun. The Double. These guys are all stun prized. Let's rock that guy's face, as the Bone Rabble is by far the least intimidating. Let's just rock the Bone Rabble, like you should have before. Jeez. I have been playing a little bit of Heroes of the Storm. I have a couple, you know, I could definitely do more commentaries, as it does save every one of my my matches. So if you like that and are interested in watching it, I have a playlist with like 2 vids in it.
A victory. Perhaps a
damn
turning
it.
point.
Yes, in your face. So the Bone Courtier can throw its goblet from the front rank, but it can also use this other attack if you are desperate to avoid its awkward advances. Then you will want to pull it all the way to the front. Now see here, look. I can totally use this way better attack with no fear of being actually debuffed, because it'll wear off by the time I get back to like the 3rd square here. So I will.
This expedition at least promises success.
Take all Onyx. I mean Jet. We're gonna ditch Portraits for that. And yeah. Oh, heirloom chest.
Glittering gold,
Glittering
trinkets
gold.
and baubles,
Trinkets
paid
and
for
baubles.
in blood.
And let's go camp? Well, for one, oh look, trap popped up. Yeah, maybe we'll camp by this trap. Now look, okay, boom. Just wore off, I'm in the 2nd square. Is right at the end of the battle, 3rd square. 3 moves, and you're golden. 3 moves, debuff gone.
Cruel machinations.
If it's like the very last thing. So,
With a singular
if you can walk down a
purpose.
corridor without getting into a fight, you don't have to worry about the debuff, go ahead and use it. Stacking debuffs still isn't even that bad. Alright, so, let's walk to here, in case a trap pops up when we enter this corridor, because there's always that chance, a trap or a fight. And we will camp for the first time here, as our inventory is like filling up. We got such food. Yeah, I brought a ton of food, and this is
an uneasy companion.
pretty steady map here. Not too much deviation. Not gonna be running around. So no need to get crazy. Guilty conscience, Dagnomania. All right, we're gonna use all of our battle buffs. Definitely gonna use the crit chance on self. 10 accuracy. Yeah, monster size 2 damage. 10 accuracy. Who do I want to use this on? Stress resist. The Vestal, perchance. Let's go ahead and use this. We got lots of buffing. Plus 10 accuracy, plus 10 dodge. It's throw that on our Jester. Jester is probably going to return the favor with the resisting urge to... did I forget to... you've only got the 3. You're fine. Resisting urge. Yeah, we can do a little... take care of that for you. Let's go ahead and put... yeah, sure. Stress resistance on the Vestal. She doesn't have any dodge, right? So she's most likely to get hit with stress stuff. But she does have a pretty sick crit chance. Oh, I did not spec her for crit chance. But what I mean is, she has a decent crit chance on her attack. And... oh yeah, what am I doing? Don't need heals. Might as well just do that. Verse 36.
In Radiance, may
I have
we
to say,
find victory.
I'm a decent League fan. Also, you know, someone asked to friend me on Battle.net, and I totally spaced out Thursday. I've been away from home until now. It's Saturday. You're gonna see this video today. I'm not saving it for later. But I feel pretty bad about that. I feel pretty bad, guys. So feel free if you want to try and find me on Battle.net if you're a fan. I will check your subscribership to see if you're actually a fan. Don't kid yourself. But no, we can totally party up, play some Heroes of the Storm if you're in the beta. If not, remember you can turn on your ability to opt in the beta. There's, I don't know, it's awesome. I'm really enjoying it. I was a big League fan, or I still am actually a League fan, but I have to say there are some things that Heroes is doing better. So let's go for maximum catastrophe with Wicked Hack. No point in trying to make these guys bleed. We have 2 choices for kicking ass. Let's go for a weak guy that we might be able to one-shot. And if we debuff, he should have a pretty useless turn. We'll put the green goo on him, like we're Shredder, like it's Ninja Turtles all over again. So obviously he's dead. I'm telling you, it's the protection stat. It's amazing. Look at these guys. That is the weak sauce. These guys are a wreck. Let's just whack him. I don't even want a Jester. Alright, note that this can stack. I mean, I've never actually tried it, but what? Look at that.
Size alone
Look at that.
does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
That is brutal. Stacking that is gonna rock face. It's a little early. Oh, we have 4 shovels. What I meant was
laden with
loot.
Are often low on supplies.
It's really powerful to stack damage buffs. No. Lame. That's what I get. That is what I get. Also, we enter here with the buff on. Ah, a little speed buff for the front of this battle. Nice. Okay, so our main damage dealer is our Hellion. Bleeding this guy is a good plan. This one might just die from being bled, though. So let's whack him. Oh, he could die from that too. And he's pretty painful. Alright, so they do lose the buff when it becomes their turn, but that speed buff means that we go quite fast at the beginning. Let us... What's your bleed? 2? Not enough. So we'll just... Oh, convenient. Ah, and with the debuff hit? Nice. So this guy's dead. He gets 1 blanket fire. Wasted. And we're gonna stack bleed and all sorts of awful on this bad boy. Especially because it's not. Ah, the price we pay. It's cool. Couldn't have happened to a better character. I see. Yeah, burn in it.
The bigger the beast,
This guy's
the
actually
greater
dead.
the glory.
So we'll just rearrange. I'm not desperate for crits. Let's go ahead and buff. Maybe there's going to be a corridor fight that we can catch with this buff on. It should last us most of the way through the corridor.
Trifling victory.
This thing,
victory
locked
nonetheless.
sarcophagi. Do it. Bleed, huh? 6 points, not impressed.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
You've already got not my intention. You've already got claustrophobia, go. Go, because it can suck you in and give you claustrophobia. Which is probably how he got claustrophobia in the first place. Oh, what a nice goblet you have there. Yes, totes goblet. Oh no. Now her chance to crit is pretty wicked. Let's try and smite these jerks in the back first. Keep stress down. That should end this guy. Yeah, that one, not so worrisome. Even his crits would be pretty poor. Yeah, it's funny how much better I feel. But I'm taking that goblet. And we're good.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Totally. Let's see. I would like to get a little bit of good healing on our Hellion. So let's scoot you back. Have these guys duke it out. We'll switch the party order back once the Hellion's kind of topped up. I do wish we had better scouting, but I do like our party. Uh-oh. Shovel hubris, no. That's how much I care for deeds. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Not quite pitch black, unfortunately. Sure, let's go ahead and get the heal on. We don't have our Jester buff on, boosting our crit chance. And I guess we're never gonna get it, now that I think about it. Let's try and crit that guy. Let us try the same here. God, I just wanted to one-shot you all. That's why we have excellent stun. Take out that one. Take out that one. These are kind of in the wrong order for me. Do a little bit of healing, why not? Too slow, sir. Too slow. Smell you later. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use this attack because I think we'll have a little bit of time. Or not. Oh yeah, see, we got time. Ouch.
Reeling, about to break.
About to break. Not what I would, not the description I would go for. Let's just get in a teeny bit of heal in here. Now that's the next round, this debuff is going to last all the shorter. We get another chance at a crit.
These nightmarish
Take
creatures
some
can be
goodies
felled.
home.
They can be beaten.
This ruby is worth this whole pile of jade. But I don't need crests as much as I need cash. Trapped. Sweet contents. Okay, I think she's done her job. Let's get back there for the party buff. Oh, you scouted. They heard me. Ooh, a double scout. And in the pitch black,
shadows, but
you do find goodies in the strangest places, like Castlevania style. Not a problem. Let's go for the ult. Excellent stun. Give us time to annihilate these guys without taking extra damage. That's a kill. Kill shot. Yep. And those guys are fast. And this guy is slow. Look, see? That was perfect.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Holy water. I don't need to get rid of that stress. I do want to mad cash. I'll have to clean out a good bit of inventory room. Well, anti-venom is not terribly useful here, nor is that. If you're going full cash, keep the little buggers. Who needs to be absolved of something? You know what, dude? Well, actually, she has a stress resist, but of course, she doesn't have negative quirks. You send some. Sometimes it's worth it. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I could use less of you. This comes with a nice damage bonus, but it's not going to get me up in the kill range. Ah, against the Bone Courtier, so I just went for something else. Lay down the damage. If you're going to use debuffs, it's good to use them early, or when you know you have plenty of space. Like I have an empty room coming up, we'll be good. Ah, come on. Come on, we just needed one more point. Gah. Shiny. Let's take that bad boy out. Round 2. Ah, dark knife. 20% damage. Remember that Brogan still does bonus damage and has 10 more accuracy than lunge, so Hirokin is still the best combat choice for him. Oh, it missed. That sucks. Since we're here. Nothing reduces her crit chance about these buffs, and her crits are still completely devastating. Bandages. Not gonna be anything I need. That much of, at least. Alright, we're healed up. Let's move. Probably blight resistant. Nice. Okay, remember we're shooting for room battles. Do it again.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Yep. Can't see anything I would ditch for that. Yay, traps.
Mechanical hazards. Possessed
Alright,
by
Hellion
evil
crit.
intent.
It's time to pay your way. It's so cold in my house. So cold. I hope none of you are suffering through the cold, or if you are, I hope that I can lighten that load just a little bit by getting you some YouTube videos to watch. You don't have to freeze your hands off like I am. Okay, we are cruising for crits and kills, of course. Oh no! Don't move me to the front. It'd be nice if this guy misses or doesn't do much damage. That kind of stuff. Bleed wasn't really what I was going for there, but it's a good excuse to get a little bit of heals here. Let's... I thought our chance to take her out was pretty good, huh? See, Hellion, that's how it's done. The Hellion didn't heal stress because they're kind of embarrassed about the whole thing. Let's give the Hellion one more chance at this guy. We'll wait around. Aw, noes. That's what we get. Little heal. It's good for the soul. Come on, 33% chance to... Yeah, that's it. Damn it, Jade. Why are you popping up so much? Citrine or Jade? Citrine or Jade? I don't know. We found so much Jade recently. I know it's completely random the next time, but maybe... Yeah. I was about to give you some bad statistical analysis there. The answer is... I'm just gonna stick with what I got, because it takes less clicks. Just because you found 2 Jade twice in a row doesn't mean you're not gonna find Jade 3rd time in a row. That's bad stats. Don't use bad stats. Don't think reasonable equates to
the trap maker's art.
True.
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
What you want is logic. Reasoning does not equal logic. Just watch Fox News.
Ambushed by foul invention.
God, you guys, so hungry. We are going to have a nice little stress camp here at the end. A stress powwow. Maybe a stress retreat. And it looks like they are dead set on making us explore the whole damn dungeon. I was gonna do it anyway, I know. Yes! Yes! Look at that. And I believe there's a stress relief shrine there. I don't know, but our Hellion's gonna get it. Nah, what? Oh, damn it, guys. Ouch, I hate your quarrel. Remember, hit points doesn't matter in the last fight, or however many hit points you crawl out of the game with. Nice. Come on, Hellion, you know you thought that was awesome. Guess not. So we are totally fishing for crits, all up in this joint. A one-hit kill would have also been perfect there, just saying. Okay, that's fine. Our Jester does not need to be. Yeah, stun you, jerk. Let's take him out. Get that stress down. Get that Arbalist. I almost said Abacus up in the front. Let's kill this Bone Courtier, where he can plague me further. Fishing for crits. Not give that guy a chance to attack. The less crits, the better. This has a big crit chance, does low damage. Perfect thing to try. This has a high crit chance, but I would prefer that our Hellion kill this thing. At least I could get a chance at its death stress resistance. Come on, 31%. Woo! A little bit of stress. And we are good to go. Let's ditch Portrait for some busts, I guess. Food. Yep. Alright. Take a sip. Oh. Oh. 250 gold is not worth anything I'm currently carrying. I should have done this after. Oh, well. You never know. I might not have found the treasure I did if I'd done it after I
Circle in the dark.
rested. We of course will have a feast because it has that stress resistance. And our jester is going to do a great job of making our Hellion feel better about her life. And, oh yeah, and as well as everyone else. I stand by my assessment of that as being near the Incubus song. Okay, we've got 6 points. We are de-stressed. Oh yeah, she could totally have reveled. Let's revel. Oh, this is the perfect opportunity. A jug for each of us, we live only once. YOLO, says the Hellion. Let's see how long this debuff lasts. Nice. If we get ambushed, I'm gonna be like, damn it. Stupid Hellion hangover. Aw, oh, damn it. Stupid Hellion hangover. Alright, oh, I really was hoping for a crit. I want to bust one of these guys before the Arbalist gets a turn. So that the Arbalist is not in the 3rd or 4th rank. Because of this. Yep. Boom, says the Hellion. Splat, says the Plague Doctor. Whack. Double splat. And we handily take care of that.
A blazing star is born.
And let's see. Here's the debuff. Does it wear off or does it last? Oh, it looks like it lasts. We'll wander around a little bit. Aw, come on, guys. Nice. Alright, this guy's beat up.
Death waits.
1 damage crit. No, to stress.
Concentration.
It's cool. That much stress really doesn't make any difference. What? More cash. Alright, I'm gonna go one more hallway. Right, I do have food just in case. Yeah, okay, so that is a permanent debuff from Revel. I would only use that when you are either incredibly desperate, as it is quite cheap for the heal and stress relief, or, yeah, if you saved a camp for the end of your mission. So, now we know. Experimentation, so good.
We reclaim what is
Sorry, I duffed up that first mission. That's how it goes sometimes. I hope this makes up for it with probably the biggest cash haul I have ever had. 17k of collected treasure. And a moon ring. Also, our little babies are all growing up. Booty and going insane. Oh, what? What? Oh, game. Sometimes this game is like a Zen riddle that's asking itself.
I see something long
here we go.
in the sunken faces
Yep,
of passers-by.
100 stress. Everyone's back.
A glimmer of
Weak with
hope.
blood loss. So this is a at least until a camp. We get to experiment with these, see how long they last. They might be for the whole next mission. But either way, these are incredible buffs. Minus 20% damage, plus 20% damage that you can get from whipping everyone in the flagellation chamber. They're both on pretty inconsequential people. You can see how 20% damage on, say, a Hellion or a Highwayman or Crusader might be fantastic. And of course, this could also be awful. But here are the two unique buffs and debuffs that come from flagellating. They're kind of awesome. Also note that everyone received 100 stress relief, so when it's fully upgraded, 100 stress. And remember, that doesn't mean all the upgrades. Remember, that doesn't necessarily mean all the upgrades. Anything I want to get rid of here? Unquiet Mind, since you're especially good meditators, it's gonna be lame. God-fearing, deviant tastes, mercurial. I don't know what Dacnomania does. I don't know, it definitely triggers some stuff. The religious delusion one is annoying, as there's plenty of things that are quasi-religious. Will only meditate. Telepede. I want to get rid of Dyspomania, because I feel bad for anyone who has that. Let's take a look at the road show. Looks like we get to save our money. Knight's Crest is kind of cool. 5% protection and 50% hit points. Depot skills. I think I still have one of those. Manslayer ring. Youth chalice. These cool ones I haven't seen before. Tenacity ring. Okay. Alright guys, that's it. An extra long, extra odd episode for you, where a little bit of experimentation, a little bit of damage control, and a lot of wandering around and killing stuff. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next episode. Maybe that episode is Heroes of the Storm commentary, which I would gladly do for my own games, or even other people's games if people are interested in that. Just let me know. If anything awesome happens, I would totally take a look at your replay and consider it. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Check you later.